One night, a cruel couple carried their sleeping daughter downstairs. They opened the kitchen door, gently opened the oven, and placed the girl inside. After exchanging a glance, the couple closed the oven door. The girl suddenly woke up, screaming in terror, desperately trying to claw her way out. She kicked and struggled, but her father stepped on her to hold her down. Her mother quickly taped her mouth shut. They pulled her legs and stuffed her back into the oven. The girl ripped the tape off her mouth and screamed, begging her parents to stop, but they seemed deaf to her cries. Using more tape, they sealed the oven's handle tightly and turned on the gas valve. After a brief nod from each other, they pressed the oven switch, and blue flames ignited immediately. They watched, eerily focused, as their daughter was about to be roasted alive. Later, when the couple was arrested, the woman confessed that from the moment their child was born, they had tried countless times to kill her, yet the girl remained unharmed. The case was quickly taken over by the protagonist, a child psychologist. When she visited the girl's house the day before to investigate, she immediately noticed something was wrong with the child and that the parents harbored hostility towards her. Only after the parents left did the girl finally speak to the protagonist, revealing that her parents had been trying to kill her for a long time. The psychologist was deeply unsettled by this and feared for the girl's safety. She left her contact information with the girl, and that night, the girl called, saying her parents were planning to kill her that evening. Hearing the terrifying news, the psychologist rushed to the house and notified the police. When the officers arrived, the girl was struggling desperately, but her mother coldly pressed the switch. There was a hint of relief in her eyes, as if she had finally achieved what she had been waiting for. The temperature inside the oven skyrocketed, and in that critical moment, the police rushed in. Seeing the girl locked inside, the protagonist immediately used a knife to cut the tape, rescuing the girl. She cried and hugged the protagonist tightly, but the parents were still fighting back. One of the officers grabbed the father by the neck and slammed his head against the refrigerator, dislodging his jaw. Finally, the officer slapped the mother, knocking her to the ground. During their interrogation, the couple said strange things and were ultimately declared insane, sent to a psychiatric hospital. The poor girl was left orphaned. The protagonist decided to adopt her. One day, the psychologist visited the girl's house to bring her some necessities. While exploring the house, she noticed several unsettling things, like a deep pit in the basement, the room filled with crucifixes, and even stranger still, the bedroom door of the girl's parents, which was fitted with several locks as if to keep something inside. She also found marks on the floor where cabinets had been dragged, hinting that things were not as they seemed. In the days that followed, the psychologist felt something was off about the girl. Living with her, the psychologist felt an oppressive weight in her chest. She asked her psychologist boyfriend to counsel the girl. That very night, he received a strange phone call. The name of the movie is Case 39.